Hello, welcome to Bolton Way Mazda. My name's Matt, and in this video I'll be talking you through the fantastic Mazda CX-60. If you opt for the plug-in hybrid Mazda CX-60, you'll have both the leads that you need for charging. You've got the standard 3-pin socket that you'll put in any socket in your house, and also the AC charging cable which you'd use with a wall charger or a service station. As standard on the Mazda CX-60 is also an electric rear tailgate, which opens up to reveal the 570 litre boot, or if you put the seats down, 1,726 litres. To fold the seats, nice and easy. The middle seat can actually go down on its own, so rather than a 60-40 split, it's 40-20-40, and all you do is that, which means you can put your skis in, your fishing rods, whatever you've got that's long and thin, might go in the car and still require that you can have 4 adults comfortably seated in the vehicle. You then pull the other levers here for the other seats. That's nice and opened up, and then if you want to remove the boot cover, that's just as easy. Not quite as easy, but close. So you remove these clips, pinch the boot cover in, that comes out, and now you've got all the space you could ever need in your Mazda CX-60. So now all I've got to do is adjust the steering wheel, get comfortable, and we'll take the CX-60 out for a drive. The Mazda CX-60 comes with 3 different trim level options. You've got Exclusive Line, and then Homura and Takumi at the top of the range. The standard Exclusive Line comes very well equipped. You've got front and rear parking sensors and a rear camera for manoeuvring. When you're out on the road, there's adaptive cruise control, which means that you can set the speed you want the car to maintain, as well as the distance to the car in front, which the car will also automatically maintain for you, as well as speed limiter, so around town you can set it to 20 or 30, whatever you need it to be. Inside the car, you have heated front seats and dual zone climate control for comfort, on leather seats as standard. There's also, technology wise, Bluetooth, digital radio, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And for those of you a little bit more old school, there's still FM and AM, although no CD player, I'm afraid. The Homura and Takumi specs, they're very similar. They both have vented front seats, heated rear outer seats, in addition to the heated front seats you get on the standard Exclusive Line. And above that are some options such as Comfort Pack and Convenience Pack as well, which add even more, such as 360-degree camera. As I mentioned, those 2 trim levels can also opt to have a sunroof built in as well. As I said, the Homura and Takumi are actually very similar at the top of the range. The main key differences are that they have slightly different wheels, and then on the inside is where the biggest difference is. This, being a Homura, has black leather seats, and the Takumi gets the really nice light stone leather, which adds a bit of a premium touch to the vehicle. Engine wise, the Mazda CX-60 has 2 options available for you. There's the 2.5 litre petrol plug-in hybrid, which, when the petrol and electric motors are combined, delivers up to 327 horsepower and can get you from 0 to 60 in 5.8 seconds, while on a full charge delivering up to 39 miles electric only motoring. There's also the engine in this car, which is a 3.3 litre diesel, available in 2 power options. The Exclusive Line can come as rear wheel drive only with 200 PS, and the all-wheel drive option is available on Exclusive, Homura and Takumi with 254 PS. They will do 0 to 60 in 8.4 on the 200 horsepower option, or 7.4 seconds on the 254 horsepower option. Economy wise, the diesel is absolutely outstanding. I've been driving it around now for a little while and getting over 50 miles to the gallon, and occasionally we've actually been over 60 miles to the gallon, which for the size of the car and the amount of power that the car has is exceptional. It's fantastic. Anyone familiar with Mazda as a brand is probably most familiar with the Mazda MX-5. It's the world's best-selling sports car ever, and it's really sold well based on the way it handles, the way it drives, the way it gives you feedback. when you're on the road. And the CX-60 really can show that it's got the DNA inside it of the MX-5 and the rest of the range. Mazda don't just make the MX-5 and go, okay, that handles really well, but let's forget about the rest of the range. It goes across all of their cars. So the Mazda 3, the sporty hatchback, the Mazda 6, even though it's discontinued, is famed for how well that drives for a saloon or in the estate model. And the CX-60 really is no different. You can feel how well this corners, very stable in bends, and yet the ride isn't compromised at all. It's really nice and smooth, and you'll really get enjoyment out of it. I really would encourage a test drive so you can see what I'm talking about. So that just about wraps it up for our video of the Mazda CX-60. I hope you've enjoyed it and found it useful and informative. If you've got any other questions, then please visit the dealership in Letchworth. You can also visit our website for more information or give us a call. But as I said, I really would recommend coming in to drive the car. For now, I want to say goodbye, and someone's going to have to tear this car off of me because I don't really want to get